Here we are, day 2 working out here. As you can see right in here, we've got, that wall's already been built. We built that other wall right there, that second wall, just to kind of beside the other one. So we've got that one right there. There you go. Built that wall there just a little bit ago. Right now we've been cutting wood and just getting studs laid out. I don't know if you can see it, but right there's a wall laying down. It's actually going to be the second wall. Back up where you can see it here. The hallway is going to be this wall right there. Can't point backwards. It's going to be that wall right there. We'll stand it up, make it a lot easier. Right now he's building the top back wall portion right here. He's starting on one side and going to the other side. Just so we can kind of close that in. Once we do that, we'll be able to lock that in and it'll be sturdy. Because we've got these crossbars up here like this that we need to take off because they're in the way. We put those up there. It helps with the structure of the truss, but we're building structure around it, so it's actually going to be in the way more than anything else because when I do the loft upstairs, because you're not going to be able to walk through it, and it's going to be a whole lot of mess. So we're going to take those out, but right now we're just getting wood and framing up. I ordered a bunch more wood. I don't know if you can see it right there. Way in the background back there, but order a bunch more wood, so hopefully we won't have to stop. If we do have to stop today, it won't be for a very long period of time. It won't be because we ran out of wood, but I'm going to keep the progress and everything like that. And two, here in the future, I'm probably going to show y'all some of the tools and things that we use for building this, because there's a lot of these tools that if it weren't for them, I could not have built half of it. I couldn't build really any of it, but so keep watching and see what's in the next section. As you can see, we've got wood kind of scattered everywhere, and of course generator, fans, all kind of different stuff everywhere. So what we've done today is we finished up the 2x8 wall in the very front. Let me see here, I'll show you right quick. This wall right here is actually a 2x8 wall. If you look, it kind of, we pieced it right up here. We kind of stick built that to go up instead of building like a section to set up in there, because it was a lot easier just to hand boards up and measure them individually. But we built that. That wall is actually deeper. It's a 2x8 wall. These are 2x6 walls. The reason we did that is because right here on the other side, right here, and I'll show you. Right here is where the water comes in, and there's going to be, of course, washer and dryer on this wall in here. This is the washroom. But this wall here needed to be a good bit wider because it's going to have the vent for the stove and everything. And the guy that we modeled this after locally, he actually told us, he said one thing he wished he would have done is put a bigger wall in right there, because that way he would have more room, because he actually had to leave his vent hood out and box it in. Now, he made it look really good, but he said he wishes he didn't have to do that because it was just that much more lumber, that much more of something to put up, that much more having to hide something and issues that can go wrong and everything. So that's what he has done there. So we kind of took a cue from his book, and we made that wall a good bit deeper and wider. And as you can see, we have pulled our skyjack lift up onto the concrete, and we're using it to go up and work on the top of this wall right here. So that's kind of what we've been doing today. I've got to get a little bit more wood. Hopefully we're going to be able to get out here next Friday and Saturday. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Should be able to get here Saturday for sure, but we're trying to see if my dad's a school teacher, so he has to take some time off, things like that. So we're trying to see if we have enough time he has enough time to take off where we can work on it a little bit more. But so yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. The next step, I think, of course, is going to be finishing up the other side of this wall, the very top right there. As you can see what we've done there. We're going to finish at the top right there. And then after that, we're going to start in these rooms here. We're going to start putting walls up. We've got to put 2 walls on this side and 2 walls on the other side. That's just going to separate the bedroom for the washroom and on one side, or the bedroom from a bathroom and the bathroom from the washroom on this side. On the other side, it's going to separate the master bathroom from the master closet, the master closet from the master bathroom on that side. So that's the next walls we have to build. And then after that, we are going to start putting up the second floor, which is the loft area. So that's going to be fun, and which I'll have to purchase more lumber for, because I do not have enough lumber, and I do not have big enough lumber to do that right now. So, but yeah, so just kind of follow along with us, and I'll kind of do a sit down here one day and just kind of explain a lot of the stuff. I had to buy a bunch of different supplies and a bunch of different things, but I'll kind of explain a bunch of the things that I bought and kind of show you how we use them, and kind of how we have things set up out here. So but yeah, stay tuned about everything, and just keep watching. We'll keep updating as much as we can and keep showing you all the progress as we can go along. So thank you much.
To bring the crane in on the concrete, made us a little ramp here and brought the crane straight in to the front living room area, so we can work this top half and get this top plate done on the front. So it made it a lot easier for us. We got the crane in place, and this upper part right here, we got to put runners from this platform right here up to the top. Got to put us a 2x8 across the top ceiling here and down, and then we'll fasten to it at the top side.
Okay, we will go over what we have gotten done in the past few days. I haven't been able to video or take pictures, so this is what I'm going to be doing to update everyone. So that, this is the front wall. It's completely finished. Sorry, our lift's in the way right here. Front wall is completely finished. We knew that. We actually added that wall on right there, that side wall, and get under here, these walls here. So every wall on the outside perimeter of the house is up except for this one. And the only reason it's not up yet is so we can get this lift back out of the house. So we're going to wait to the very last minute to put that wall up. We'll walk down the hallway here and I'll kind of show you. So we basically face this out. Here's the doorway. We've got the header up here. Here's the doorway. This is going to be the washroom, or wash/mud room. That's where all my water lines coming in there. There's an outside door. That way you can come in through here, mud room, everything. And this is actually going to be like a little washroom closet right here. So just for putting towels, or maybe put a little table in there. I'm not 100% sure yet. And here in the next room, this is a bathroom. It's a hallway bathroom. Sorry about the Dr. Pepper bottle. This is the hallway bathroom. Here's for the shower, and this is for the toilet, and this is for the lavatory right here. So this will be here, and there's just one entrance into here to the hallway with it. The next room down here, this is going to be the guest or secondary bedroom. Here, we've gotten it framed out. Of course, we put the header above this door, and we've also got the header above that door. We pretty much finished putting headers on every single door today. Of course, this is just 2x6 walls here. And this is an actual closet. It's a little bit bigger. I made this one smaller than this one because this one's going to need more effective space just for hanging clothes and everything. But we've got the header above it. Oh, and I'll go ahead and skip to this. The very back wall, we went ahead and put these braces in here. We put those in all the way across over there to give us a lot more stability. I'll show you here. This is, and like I said, we finished all these headers today. This is the master bedroom. It's going to be right in here. I haven't decided. I may want to put some double French doors right there, but I haven't really decided just yet. So, jury's still out on that one. Oh, and in this back wall, that's a drain and hot and cold water. That's for a mop sink for the garage area in the back. So, of course, here is the header. This is actually the closet right here. This first walk-through door. Of course, closet right here to the left and closet to the right. It's going to be one big open closet. And then these doors here, double doors, open into the master bathroom, which I have for a shower, toilet, bathtub, lavatory, and whatever else I want to put in here, basically. So there's the entrance into that. You can only get through it to the closet through the master bedroom. So that's kind of what we did there. Up here, we went ahead and put a header above this door. We may have not have needed one, but it makes me feel better having one because that's not a load-bearing wall. It's not very, very important at all. It doesn't bear a massive load. Now for the top, on top of these double plates, we're going to start, I've ordered the wood to be here next week. Going to start putting 2x10s across here, long ways to make our floor joists for the top floor. And we've got to actually, at the beginning of this hallway here, we have to actually add a header. I've got to get a 2x10 because it's going to bear a lot of weight. So I've got to get the material to do a header for it. And then we're actually going to have up here, there's going to be a balcony right here that's going to come out about 5 feet, and it's going to be 14 feet wide. So there's going to be about 5 feet on this side of the hallway and 5 feet on that side of the hallway. And then I'm going to have stairs over on this side here with a landing there that'll turn out to there. So I don't have the stairs built just yet, or don't have the material to build the stairs just yet because I want to get the top level done and up. And once I do that, then we'll build out the stairs and get all that squared away and handled. So some of you may ask why I did not do I-joists for the very top floor. I wanted to do I-joist. The main reason I did not was simply for the expense. They're very expensive where I am. I'm actually located in Alabama. And the price for each one, and I realize I don't have to put them on 16-inch centers, so I could probably do less of them, but the price still was more expensive for an I-joist than it was just a plain 2x10. To give you an example, I think it was close to $200 per I-joist, but per run of the 2x10. I think I can do it for the lumber prices right now, post-COVID. I think it's per run, it's like $60 per each one of the 2x10s. So it was a marked difference, noticeable difference to go with that. So that's the reason I didn't go with I-joists. I would have loved to have gone with them because they have, I know nobody that's had issue with them, and they seem to be fantastic and very, very structurally sound and just better in a lot of ways. But I also have been building floors with 2x10s since the 60s, 70s. There's houses still standing today, so I don't know that I'll have any issue out of them. Now, I am going to, however, up here, right here above this wall, I'm going to put a 2x10 this way and put joist hangers and hang the 2x10s in those joist hangers that way. And then right here in this hallway, there'll be one centralized beam in the middle that goes halfway here. And then we'll actually turn, instead of going sideways, we'll turn the floor joist this way to go for this balcony up here. So that will make it to where I won't have to have massive posts sitting in the middle of my room and have to worry about possibly building a wall here on either side of the hallway to try to hide that or to face out a beam. I mean, don't get me wrong, beams would look great, but it's more facing out, more things, and also more harder to go on the concrete. And I just think that the way that it's designed now, like I said, if I wanted to come back, I could put some beams in. I could if I wanted to. So the way it's facing out, it'll still work and have plenty of strength, but I don't have to fool with putting in massive posts to hold anything up like right here. So that is what I've got there. Oh, and I forgot also one header. We've got that one up right there also. That's for the top door upstairs. And all the doors, that door upstairs and all the doors in the hallway are actually going to be the farm type sliding doors. So the typical opening, we went with the typical opening, 36-inch wide door, but we did that just as kind of an air of caution. But I'm probably going to be building all of my doors and then using the, I think you can buy the kit to hook up a farm door. I've actually found them on Amazon fairly cheap, and still good reviews and plenty strong. So I'll probably end up doing that and just building my own doors out of whatever wood I want to source. Now, if I find some at a good deal, I'll buy them, sure. But if not, I'm not above building them. It's no problem at all. So it's just another little thing to do. So, but yeah, so that was an update on everything. Hopefully next week, I've got a gentleman that's going to be helping us with this balcony and the whole flooring upstairs. He does it and builds for a lot of churches around here. So he does a very good job. He's very, very smart, very knowledgeable about all of it. So I'm hoping he'll be here next week to help me start on that. So yeah, in a nutshell, I think that's pretty much it. Trying to think. You know, I can't think of anything else really that we've done. A lot of little small stuff and everything like that, but we'll kind of go through and please ask questions about all that. I'll fill in as many details as I possibly can. I probably won't remember everything here, but I'm probably going to do a video sometime in the near future on all of the saws and generators and power tools, hand tools, everything that we use out here to make this work. So be looking for that. I'm gonna try to set aside one whole video that's nothing about the house, but it's just about the tools that we used, ladders and such like that. So hopefully that'll help if anyone's wanting to try to do this by themselves, or even not by themselves, because I had to have a lot of help myself. So, but yeah, so that's pretty much it. Got our big wood pile there that we've cut a bunch of excess off of. So yeah, please stay tuned, and I'm going to try to keep uploading videos and try to keep up with it. But that's pretty much it. Thank you much.